Welcome back to the channel. It is taper week. It is new shoe day and still got some crazy weather going on. Since I got back from the trip from Monterey, the weather has been kind of hit or miss. We definitely had a lot of snow while I was gone. That kind of has melted. There's been a lot of rain. So the trails have actually been pretty well screwed since I've gotten back and haven't been really able to run on trail. So that's why there's been no video since I've gotten back. Today I'm just gonna go run the ditch. It's probably pretty sloppy too, but it's at a lower elevation and it's flat. So I race on Sunday, so this week is just keeping it easy. Nice taper week. Today I'm gonna do somewhere between 8 and 10 miles. Zone 2, super easy, flat, nothing strenuous. Picked up a pair of the ascis Trabaco Max 3, their new max cushion trail shoe. I'm gonna give that a try. Ever since the start of the year and I started been clocking these 50-60 mile weeks, I really realized how bad my shoe rotation is. I didn't have enough cushion shoes, which then had me basically running most of my trail miles in my Nike Ultraflies, which don't have the best lugs on the bottom. They had the most cushion on them, so I've been using that for easy runs and speedy runs on trail. So picked up a pair of these ascis, gonna give them a try. They got a lot of cushion on them, so hoping that this is the new go-to daily trainer for trail, so I can stop putting miles on the Ultrafly. Anyways, let's get into it. Not sure if you can see that, but there's definitely what looks to be snow coming over. Pretty certain that's snow coming over the mountain right now. This run might get cut a little short. Keeping my fingers crossed. We got a lot of rain last night. A lot of rain last night. I ran this 2 days ago, Saturday, and yeah, there were some puddles from the melting snow, a lot of mud and slop, but now there's full-on double the size, triple the size puddles, and a hell of a lot more. Trail running has basically been a no-go since I got back. 3 miles in, weather is kind of being nice. Got a little bit of rain, got really cold and windy in one spot, but seems to mellow back out. Doing like a 9:30 pace. A little cause for concern. Heart rate's running a little high today. I'm not sure why. Should not be running high at this pace at all. So not sure what's going on there. Race day Sunday, racing that big Alta 28K trail race out in Marin County, San Francisco area. I'm still looking forward to it. However, looks like trail conditions and weather is not going to be really favorable. They've been getting a lot of rain, as most places are, but it's looking like 40 to 50% chance of rain come race day. Speaking of storms, here comes mine. The plan for this week for the taper is not usually what I would normally do. Well, let's put it this way. Normally I would either train through the race or do a really proper taper, which would mean I pretty much cut everything off by Wednesday, Thursday. But plan for this one is just kind of keep running every day, just flat, easy miles. That way I don't go into it too fresh, and I'm still holding, you know, some decent weekly mileage. Only reason for that is, like I said in the last video, not really in sub ultra race shape. I don't have that turnover, that speed. I'm going for a good time. I don't have any real reason to try to do a hard taper and show up like I'm gonna win the thing. So lots of short, easy runs this week. I think Wednesday I'll do probably one more speed session, just turn over the legs. But other than that, zone 2 and under, base miles between 3 and 10 miles a day. And this is gonna suck trying to get home now. It is coming down. Fuck me. I might be overdue, but I haven't had a crappy run in a while, and that run was pretty crappy. Not in terms of distance, like I was able to do the distance no problem, like that's fine, I'm comfortable with that. Just felt like I didn't have anything, man. Like heart rate's reading higher than normal for whatever reason. I just didn't feel like I had anything in the legs, you know. I don't want to blame it on the new shoes. There's also the fact that I was running in a lot of mud. Yeah, I don't know. That just was a crappy run. Kind of got me bummed out a little bit. There's a couple things you don't want to happen right before a race, literally a week before a race, and one of them is for sure seeing, you know, an abnormally high heart rate. More so when you did the same exact run a couple days before. I did that run on Saturday. Yeah, it was like a mile shorter, but I did it in zone 2 at an 8:25 pace. I'm having to run a 10-mile pace trying to keep it below 150, which is my 151 is my zone 2. I don't know if I'm just tired or if there's, you know, I'm getting sick, but I feel fine. I just maybe a little bit tired, but just felt sluggish, like I just didn't have anything today. Heart rate thing just pisses me off. Not understanding that. It's been a while since I've had a crappy run. Maybe I'm just overdue. I didn't do anything too serious last week that would cause any of that. You know, did a super easy bike ride yesterday, didn't run yesterday. I only did a 50-mile week. So I'm gonna go home and just relax, and hopefully whatever this is just only today. And hopefully race day, just I'm able to pull it together and smash, you know? I don't know. I will say though, the new shoes have some really nice foam. That Turbaco Max 3, yeah, the foam is super nice. First run impressions so far. I don't want to get too much into it, being that it was kind of a crappy run, and I don't want to, like, say something about the shoes that was probably just me. But first starting out, they definitely felt a little bit stiff, but as soon as you started clicking over those miles, foam definitely felt like it was getting softer and breaking in more. So I'm excited to get at least a good 50 miles on them and then see what they feel like. When you try them on for the first time without running in them, you can tell the rocker is pretty aggressive. It definitely rolls forward. I was a little bit worried about that when I first tried them on, but out on the trails, you really don't notice it. And I think they did that, honestly, probably because there's so much foam. They just wanted you to have something to propel you forward so you're not having to lift your legs so high trying to get that foam off the ground. First run impressions, they seem like they're going to be a solid daily trainer. I am looking forward to running some more miles in them and seeing what they offer. I really like the material on it. Kind of reminds me of a thicker Ultrafly, honestly, like a Nike. So that's cool. I like that. The tongue's nice. The lockdown is going to be, I need to work with it a little bit, not too sure. The grip felt good. Some of the mud was a little bit slick, but yeah, all in all, first run impressions, pretty solid. But ended up with 9 miles. Weather was fairly okay. It rained, got cold in some parts. Other parts were super nice and sunny. So terrain wasn't that great. But yeah, got that 9 miles in, so that's a Monday. I'm not sure if I'll get another video out before the race, but there'll definitely be a race video from this upcoming weekend. I'll probably have that out the following week. See y'all in the next one.